Tonight I'm making this video for basically one reason. That's to take total credit for something that I had absolutely nothing to do with. And you might ask, why am I doing that? Well, it's the internet. You can't prove I had absolutely nothing to do with it, so I might as well take credit. Plus, taking credit for things I had nothing to do with makes me feel important, and I like to feel important, so I'm going to do it. And let's face it, even if you could prove I didn't have anything to do with it, who's going to believe you? I mean, I'm a self-appointed internet gun expert, for God's sakes. Who's going to take your word over mine? That all being said, what I'm talking about is the Smith & Wesson Shield. Now, several months ago when Smith & Wesson Shields first came on the market, I bought one. And I said, this is a great idea. It's actually a great gun if it wasn't for one thing, the manual safety. The manual safety just absolutely ruined what was otherwise a great gun and a great idea. I even did a video where when I was carrying the gun in a horizontal waist holster, the safety was accidentally coming on. It was coming on just by being in the holster and bouncing up and down. And by the way, horizontal waist holster is just another way of saying fanny pack holster without getting made fun of, so that's what I'm talking about if you're looking for the video that I'm talking about. But now Smith & Wesson has finally come to their senses, decided to take my idea, and remember, you can't prove it wasn't my idea, and made a Smith & Wesson Shield with no safety. You can now buy a Smith & Wesson Shield, the 9mm version, with no safety. Now, because of this not having a safety, I think that Smith & Wesson may now have made the best subcompact carry gun on the market. Only time will tell, but if these guns are as good as the original Shields, just minus the safety, I think this could very easily be one of the best guns in that size range and in that category that's made today. So now that Smith & Wesson has finally come to their senses, taken my gun design idea and made it a reality, all I have to wait for are those lazy bastards over at SIG to get off their asses and make the new SIG P229 that dispenses gummy bears while giving you a hand job, and I'll be batting 1,000 in the new gun design category.